Hey guys, welcome to VLOGOWEEN day 24. Today I am doing 2 BuzzFeed quizzes. I have one picked out, the other one I don't know yet. But this first one is called Let's Find Out If You're Sweet or Spooky in This Halloween This or That Quiz. So I'm just going to jump right into it. First question, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or Snickers? I say this all the time, but if you know me or you've seen my videos before, you know exactly how I feel about Reese's. My favorite chocolate of all time. It has to be Reese's. Snickers is good too, though. Pumpkin or witch? Pumpkin. Hot cider or hot chocolate? Again, if you know me or you've seen my videos before, you know how I feel about, same with Reese's, you know how I feel about hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Halloween party or trick-or-treating? I mean, I'm not a huge, party person. I don't like going out. I'd rather be, it's not that I don't like going out, it's just I'd rather be home. I'd rather be home, and, if someone were to invite me to a party, I'd be like, sure, I'll go, and then the entire time I'm like, or maybe I should stay home. But then when I'm actually out at that said party, I'm actually enjoying myself, and I'm having the time of my life. So, but obviously, I love being home, especially during Halloween, on Halloween night, being home, watching, horror movies and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to move this, because I don't know why, but that's bothering me. But anyway, yeah, especially Halloween night, I love being home, watching horror movies, handing out candy. But I love trick-or-treating, and part of me sometimes, I'm 23 now, I don't trick-or-treat anymore. But part of me sometimes, I would look back and, look at old pictures from different Halloweens in the past. And I'd be like, I really miss trick-or-treating. Obviously, I do miss trick-or-treating. Part of me wishes, this year, I was, getting my costume on. Going door to door to get candy. But, yeah, I know some people, I personally wouldn't do this. I don't care how old you are. If you knock on my door and say, trick-or-treat, regardless of how old you are, I don't care if you're 40. You're getting candy from me. I'm not going to turn you away just because of your age. Most people above the age of, I feel 20, are out partying on Halloween instead of trick-or-treating, which, I mean, you're in your 20s, I could understand, but, you know what I mean? It's not like you're hurting someone or harming anyone by trick-or-treating. So, yeah, anyway, that's what I have to say about that. If someone knocks on my door and they're 40, 50 years old, they're still going to get a piece of candy from me. So, they could be doing much, much worse things. So, trick-or-treating. Haunted house or hayride? I love a good hayride, but I'm going to go with a haunted house. Hopefully this year, I'm off on Halloween. I have my schedule for next week, so I'm off next Friday for Halloween. So I might try to get to a haunted house if there are any. I feel like I don't go to many haunted houses. I've been to a couple, but usually during Halloween night, I don't go to many haunted houses, so I might try to get to one this year if there are any near me. But we'll see. I love a good haunted house, though, so I'm going to go with that. Pumpkin patch or corn maze? I do love a good corn maze, but I'm going to go with the pumpkin patch. Hocus Pocus or Scream? I like both, but Hocus Pocus is a classic. I actually didn't become a fan. I think I've said this before, a couple weeks ago, or last week or something. I didn't become a fan of Hocus Pocus. I didn't watch it for the first time until 2 or 3 years ago. So I was pretty late to, I like to say the train, the hype train, whatever you want to call it. But once I watched it, I was literally 5 minutes in, I was I understand the hype. I love this movie. So it's a classic. I love it. Hocus Pocus for sure. Black cat or werewolf? Black cat. My nan actually used to have a black cat. It's no longer with us now, but it was really cute. Its name was Midnight, and I loved that cat. It was so cute. Vampire or ghost? Ghost. Starburst or sour worm? Starburst or sour worms? This is the last question, by the way. I'm gonna go with Starburst. I like gummy worms, but I'd rather the different ones. I'd rather the unsour ones instead of the sour ones, if that makes sense. But yeah, Starburst. I actually tried Starburst for the first time like last year, and I understood the hype. Like I loved it, and I had people like this was on TikTok when I was doing my pink candy salad. I mentioned that I've never tried a Starburst before, so I tried it on TikTok, and I had people in my comments saying, "What? You've never tried a Starburst?" Like super shocked, but yeah, I understand the hype. I love Starburst now. Oh, I got a sweet Halloween. You prefer sweet Halloween costumes, candy, and pumpkin patches. That's more your pace. You love to embrace the sweet side of Halloween and prefer to steer clear of the scary stuff. Part of that is true. I do love the costumes and like the candy. Like I'm doing a program at Home League this Wednesday coming, and I was having so much fun, like getting the stuff ready for my mom, like getting the games and stuff ready, and all the like little bags that we done up, and like the candy and stuff. I loved it, and I can't wait. But I also love the scary stuff. Like I watched The Exorcist today. Like obviously I love The Exorcist, but I've never actually sat down and watched the entire movie until today. Like I have sat down and watched part of the movie, like in my room, but I've never actually sat down and watched the movie from the beginning right till the end with no interruptions, no anything, until today. And yeah, still love it. Love that movie. One of my favorite horror movies ever. I love like all kinds of scary stuff. Horror movies, horror games, scary stories, all that stuff. Love it. So that's it for the first quiz. I feel like now, where I'm always so late filming my VLOGOWEEN videos, I feel like I only really have time most nights to do one BuzzFeed quiz, but today I'm filming this video a little bit earlier. So I'm going to do two today. Usually when I'm doing BuzzFeed quizzes, I should have these quizzes picked out beforehand, but most nights I don't. I'm just going through them. I'm seeing a lot of trivia quizzes, but I don't want to do a trivia quiz on here. I want to do like, what kind of ghost are you? Are you a friendly ghost or an evil ghost? That kind of thing. Or answer these questions and we'll tell you how long you'd survive in a horror movie. That kind of thing. I also don't really want a quiz with a lot of pictures because I don't like having to like show my phone every 2 seconds. Because now if I could like edit, like if I knew how to actually edit the pictures into a video like right here, I would do that and I would have no problem doing like quizzes with pictures. But yeah, I try not to do many quizzes with pictures because like I said, I don't want to show my phone like this every 2 seconds. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to do this one. This is enjoy the snack buffet and see which Halloween film you should stream on Netflix. I feel like I don't usually watch a lot of Halloween or horror movies on Netflix. It's usually on AMC, which is channel 28 where I'm from. Or I know Terrifier is on Tubi. I haven't seen the actual movie like from beginning to end yet, but I've seen a few clips and I'm already, just by watching clips and not the entire movie, I'm already obsessed with it. I watched a couple of clips from Terrifier 3, and I have that movie on DVD, I think. I bought that last Christmas. But, yeah. Without even watching, like, the full movie, like, beginning to end, I'm already obsessed with it. But, yeah, as for horror or Halloween films on Netflix, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of them. But we'll see what one I get. Which candy are you grabbing? Sour gummy worms, Starburst, gummy bears, or jelly beans? Gummy bears. I feel like jelly beans, like, I do like jelly beans. They are really good. But my favorite jelly beans are, like, the yellow and the orange ones. Delicious. Which chocolate are you snacking on? Dark chocolate with nuts, M&M's, snow caps, or milk chocolate? Milk chocolate. I do love M&M's, though. So good. Which salty treat are you going for? Butter popcorn, soft pretzel, hot dog, or pizza? This is a very unpopular opinion, but I'm not a huge fan of pizza. With that being said, I don't eat it very often. And usually when I do eat a pizza, I always pick off the cheese. That's all I do. But yeah, I should probably actually sit down and actually eat a full slice and then decide how I feel. Because literally all I do when I have a slice of pizza, I don't even eat it. I just pick off the cheese and say, oh yeah, I had pizza for dinner. Really? Or did I just have cheese? Cheese that was on a pizza that I just picked off. That was my actual dinner, not an actual pizza. But anyway, I do like a hot dog. Soft pretzels are good too. I don't have them very often, but there's this one ice cream shop near me. It's like 15 minutes away. They're only open during the summertime, I think, and they do have soft pretzels there. And I've had one soft pretzel from them already with cheese sauce, and it was really good. So when they open up next summer, I'm definitely going to go up a few times for another soft pretzel because it was really good. But yeah, I'm going to go with popcorn. Love popcorn. I always have extra butter on my popcorn, plus this white cheddar seasoning. Delicious. Pick another salty snack. Corn dog, hot wings, mozzarella sticks, or french fries. Okay, my top two are definitely the mozza sticks and the french fries, but I'm going to go with the mozza sticks. I love a good cheese pool. Now pick something to sip on. Slushy/icy, soda, Gatorade, or bottle of water. I love water. Every night, literally, not just every night, but every second of the day, I have a bottle of water next to me. So, and I still have this water from when I went to Mary Brown's with my aunt. I took her out on a little Mary Brown's date for supper. We also went to Foodland, and they already have like Christmas cookies out, which I had to get some Christmas cookies. I'm not going to show all of them, but yeah, of course I had to get them. I got like 3 boxes of Christmas cookies. These ones, the white fudge covered Oreos, and these new cookies that I'm going to try I'm going to save them for my trying Christmas snacks video. They're cookie butter chewy Chips Ahoy cookies. I can just tell they're going to be really good. And then my aunt bought me 2 boxes of Christmas cereal, Grinch cereal, and sugar cookie toast crunch. I always every time I try to say sugar cookie toast crunch, it almost comes out as sugar tookie. But anyway, yeah, I'm so excited for that. Oh my god. I love Christmas. And like next Friday is Halloween. Like this month, and like VLOGOWEEN alone has flown by. I can't believe it. And next Saturday is November 1st. Like literally Christmas season is coming. I can't wait. But anyway, moving on. Next question. What are you sprinkling on your popcorn? Salt, cheese, chili, or sugar? If we're talking like actual grated cheese, no. But if we're talking like this white cheddar stuff, absolutely. This is delicious. I've never had chili or sugar or salt on my popcorn, so I'm just going to pick cheese, just talking like white cheddar seasoning. You're still hungry, pick another sweet treat. Candy corn, cotton candy, caramel corn, or licorice. I do like cotton candy, but I'm going to go with candy corn. Another unpopular opinion, I love candy corn. So good. You cuddle up under a blanket and drink. Milkshake, hot chocolate, root beer float, or ice or hot tea. I love a good milkshake, but of course, you guys, I said this earlier in a whole bunch of videos. You know how I feel about hot chocolate. If you know me and you've seen my videos before, you know exactly how I feel about hot chocolate and Reese's. I don't even need to repeat it for like the 800,976th time. Hot chocolate. Pick one last savory item because you're still feeling snacky. Potato chips, garlic bread, sweet potato fries, or nachos. All the way nachos. I do love I love potato chips. I'm actually, I'm not sure when I'm going to do this, but I'm collecting a bunch of sour cream and onion chips, and then when I get enough, when I went to Foodland today, I was going to pick up 2 bags of sour cream and onion chips, 2 different kinds, to put towards that TikTok, but when I saw the Christmas cookies, I had to put them back, and I was like, no, I'm getting those Christmas cookies. But yeah, I have like 3 or 4 bags of sour cream and onion chips. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to collect as many sour cream and onion chips as I can. I think I'm almost done collecting them now. And then when I get enough, I'm going to go on TikTok. And I got this idea from Paige Eats Good, which I love her videos. She does a lot of trying and ranking types of videos where she tries like a bunch of Halloween snacks, Trader Joe's snacks, has sour cream and onion chips, all that stuff. and she will try them and rank them as she's trying them. And at the end of the video, she'll go through all the chips or whatever that she's tried, and she'll rank them. So I got the idea from her, so shout out to her. She's probably not even watching this, but if you are, by some reason, hey. But anyway, I got the idea from her, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to collect a bunch of sour cream and onion chips, and when I get enough, I'm going to go on TikTok and do the exact same thing as her. And obviously, I'll credit her in the caption, because it's not like me copying her idea. It technically is, but at least I'm giving her credit. Like, it's not like I'm literally copying it and taking the idea as my own, if that makes sense. But, because I don't like when people do that. Like, if you got it from someone else, give them credit for it. Don't just say, oh no, I came up with the idea myself, because I've seen that before, and I really don't like it. But yeah, I'm going to do that. When I get enough sour cream and onion chips, I'm going to go on TikTok, try all of them, and rank them as I'm going, and like rank them all at the end. I'm going to do that on TikTok though, but yeah, I'm super excited for that. I have like 4 different bags already, so anyway, I love potato chips. Garlic bread is really good too, but I mean, I'm a nacho girl. I love nachos. I could eat it every day for every meal. It's delicious. Nachos. Now, I don't like chili or sour cream or anything with my nachos, which a lot of people do. I just like the regular cheese with nachos, like nachos with cheese. Whether it's melted cheese or just the cheese sauce, as long as the cheese sauce or whatever cheese it is don't have jalapenos in it or any kind of peppers or anything, I'm good. I'm okay with like spicy cheese, but if I can taste or even feel the texture of like jalapenos or peppers or whatever in it, I'm like, no, I completely get turned off from it. But yeah, I don't care if it's melted cheese, like grated cheese and melt it, or the actual cheese sauce. I love it. So, nachos for sure. And finally, pick a dessert. Brownie, cookie, ice cream, or cupcake. I love all 4 of these things. But I love a good fudgy brownie, so I'm going to go with the brownie. I got the babysitter. I've actually heard of that one. And I have seen it in my like suggested section on Netflix. When like going, like scrolling through Netflix or whatever. But I've never seen it. But I've heard, like, what I have heard about it, it sounds pretty good. It's a fun slasher horror comedy about a kid who discovers his babysitter is part of a demonic cult. So I might actually have to watch that. So, we'll see. But anyway, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys tomorrow for VLOGOWEEN Day 25. Bye, guys.